What up? I'm going over Miss Miko's skills today. Yeah, I know I'm really late to this, like extraordinarily late, like 4 days, I think. But yeah, I don't know. If you haven't looked at her skills already, but like not talk about her skills or herself, I'm talking about how they look. They look pretty interesting. Interesting. Her ultimate looks very epic, very very cool epic. Cool epic. Does that even make? See, now I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. I'm very lightheaded. I just took a shower, came out. I am not in it, but I'm still doing this. But yeah, Miko, she's Electro, if you couldn't tell already. She scales off crit rate. Um, good, I guess. So she's like a DPS. That's what it looks like. After I go through the whole kit, dude, Mihoyo knows what they're doing, bro. They really know what she's gonna be like a whole kit character. And what I mean by that is, well, I'll explain later in the video. It makes more sense. Her normal attacks, blah blah blah. They don't do shit. They're basically there just for show. You don't even use them. Her big hitter skills, the Sakura. I'm just gonna call it that because the last time I tried to say it, I butchered it. So basically, you just summon a totem on the ground. Yeah, think of it like the Hilly Curl totem. You know the electric guy who summons a totem. Think of it like that. But this one is a lot cooler. So basically, you just summon a totem. They do electro damage. You can have 3 of them at the same time at once. Um, the more you have, the more damage they do. Good scaling, really good scaling. I'm happy with the scaling. It's not like over scaled where it's just gonna do like 500 damage per 3 totems. But yeah, it's 14 duration and the cooldown is 9 seconds. You might be wondering, how am I gonna get 3 of these down? There's like there's a passive here. It says hitting other party members. It's only other party members, not her. Can decrease the skills by hitting opponents until skill shots, and then burst. So you can basically just, if you have like a team that has like skills up all the time. So I'm thinking like national team, right? Raiden, not yeah. I think Raiden could work too at this point because she has like her little elemental eye thing, just looks over everything, hits things all the time. That could work, I think. But like Zhangli's Pyronado, Xingqiu's swords. Is there anybody else that I'm missing? Could Kazuha's world thing count? Because that's an ultimate, it's all time up. I think Ganyu's skill could maybe work. There's a lot of things that work with her, so you don't have to worry about the cooldown too much. And then our ultimate kind of just summons lightning. That's pretty much it, dude. I'm so disappointed by the ultimate. It looks cool, but what it does is so just just summons lightning and does a bunch of damage. I was hoping she was gonna turn to a cool fox. Yes. Is that kind of excessive? Yes. But does it look cool? Yes, it does. Because she can turn into a fox, right? She can most definitely turn into a fox, bro. Isn't she like a fox spirit or some shit? You got fox ears? Are these ears? These two, they're ears. Let's go with that. I don't know. She does it. She just summons lightning, and the more totems you have, they also summon lightning. It's also 90 energy cost, which I think is the highest energy cost in the entire game. But that shouldn't matter because she's Electro. So she should get energy pretty fast since Electro characters, yeah, energy hella fast. But I would still recommend probably having like 150-ish energy on her if you're gonna build her. That's like a good amount for most Electro characters, unless you're Raiden, where if you're her, you just want to put as much energy as possible. Uh, Talents here. This material is gonna be from the new Raiden boss fight too. You haven't seen that? I swear to God, they're just copying Honkai Impact at this point because that literally looks like a fight that would come from Honkai. But yeah, her talents here. Oh yeah, this thing. Her every pointer EM, which is such a weird thing. I don't know why they put EM there, but increase the damage of her skill. So yeah, not now. This is the second part of her whole kit coming together thing. Her first thing was the crit rate. Now this is the EM. And before I go into constellations, let's just look at her weapon. It's a crit damage weapon. Huh. It's a good weapon. It's a catalyst, right? And yeah, gain the Kaguya dance effect when using an elemental skill, causing elemental skill damage of the character. Increased by 12 seconds or 12% by 12 seconds, max 3 stacks. This character will gain total all elemental damage bonus when they possess 3 stacks. Yeah, good weapon. It's a good weapon. So I think you get 36% in total stacks, right? If I don't know, because like 12 times 3, 36. It's pretty good. But the main thing is crit damage. Now, before I go into constellation, this is what I think. Just building off of the substats, you probably want high EM, crit damage, ER, maybe attack. I think it's tough because like her big substats, right? Besides the flower and the feather, you probably want EM, electro damage, and then EM. Because if you have her weapon, you don't need crit damage because you already got 66% crit damage on that. So you can probably waver off that a bit and just go EM, electro, EM. If you get what I mean. That is only if you have her weapon. If you don't, you probably just want to go for crit damage because she scales off crit, which is crit damage and crit rate are the best DPSs, right? Are there a few exceptions? Is there anybody I can think of that's a really good hyper carry or a good carry? I can't think of anybody right now, but I think most of them scale off one of those two stats. Shame she didn't scale off EM only, but I don't know. Mahoyo. Her constellations though. What is this? Each time, great. That's her ultimate, right? Yeah, that's her. Each time her ultimate activates a sky cutscene, she restores 7 elemental energy. So you get. Oh, so this is the energy restore. And okay. Oh, our C2 looks pretty damn good. Cooldown decreased by 20%, and AoE attack increased by 100. I think that's that's double damage. Okay. Increases the level. Yeah, blah blah blah. When switches. Oh, okay. Her C4 makes her like a support, kind of, because it increases the electro damage of everybody. And her C6 cycle starts at level 2. Holy shit. Max increase to 4. Oh, forget what I said about I can only have 3. Nah, never mind. And their critics will encourage. Yeah, I didn't fully read the C6, I guess. I just read the 45 decrease part. God damn. Okay. I guess C6 is kind of crazy. Before this, I was gonna say maybe they could move her C6 to C2, but I didn't fully read it. But holy shit, yeah. You can basically you're basically playing Balloon's tower defense at this point. You just summon totems everywhere, and you don't even have to do anything. That's her thing there, her name card if you care about that. But wow, that's pretty good, I think. She increases her own electro damage by 20% for 5 seconds. And then, okay, she seems pretty damn good. At first, I was gonna say just make her like standard DPS, but now she could be like a DPS and support at the same time. Like, imagine her. This is what I was thinking, right? Before, if you have her like C0, I just say go with the national team. Replace Raiden with her. Miko, Xiangling, Bennett, Xingqiu. Because you're gonna have a lot of EM, right, built on her, and that works well with Overlord and Overload and it's called Electro Charge. You're gonna be doing a bunch of damage there, and you don't have to worry about hitting stuff because you're just gonna be doing damage with their skills. So you can just keep swapping around, and with the passive of Xingqiu and Xiangling, you'll just constantly have uptime. That's probably gonna be your best team. C6 though, how do you even do that? Because would you just put her on a team with Raiden? Imagine having Mono Electro. That could work. Her, Sarah, Raiden, plus like a random character, probably Zhongli, Bennett, any healer, somebody. She's good. She seems good. Oh yeah, and her weapon, OP as shit too. If you have her weapon, I think you go with double EM on substats. If you don't have her weapon, probably go EM crit damage or EM electro damage and crit damage. But yeah, Miko seems cool. Will I summon on her? Probably. Dude, what I'm saying is they could have made this character like garbage, completely garbage, and people would still summon on her because she's Miko. But they actually decided to make her somewhat decent. So, god damn it! Now I'm in a dilemma now. Speaking on artifact sets, I don't know what you would put on her. Maybe they'll put a new one out. But I was going like Thundering Fury. I think Thundering Fury is probably the best on her, right? Artifact. Where's the artifact thing here? Damn, I've literally... Okay, artifact sets. Yes. Load in. Yeah, Thundering Fury. Increases damage caused by Overload, Electric Charge, and Superconductor get 40%. Triggers until skill cooldown by 1 second. Can only... This is probably your best set, Right, Thundering Fury. Yeah, I don't think, are there any new sets that are gonna come out sometime? No, there isn't. I thought it's either Embling, not even Embling. Yeah, no, I think Thundering Fury is gonna be our best set. It decreases their skill cooldown and 40% more damage, and if you're running it with the national team, this is gonna be your best team. Best set, I mean. But yeah, that's Miko. She seems cool. Uh get farming, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, see ya.